Before starting this video, here's a question I bet you haven't fully thought about. Are you contributing towards AI ethically? If an AI writes a poem, paints a picture, or composes a tune, who really owns it? Is it you, the person who gave it a prompt? The AI company that built the model, or the artists and creators it trained on, often without their knowledge? Let's unpack this because the way we answer could shape the entire future of creativity and decision-making. Let's jump to segment 1 of this video. Ownership. The blurred line between creation and curation. Most generative AI models like ChatGPT or Midjourney don't invent from nothing. They generate content based on training data, oceans of books, code, essays, music, and even memes created by millions of people over decades. But here's the thing. A lot of that content was scraped from the internet without permission or compensation. So when AI generates a beautiful paragraph or a striking image, is that originality or a remix? We're in a world where AI-created art can win awards while the humans it learned from don't even get credit, let alone royalties. That's why creators are pushing for something simple: transparency, consent, and attribution. Because if AI is just regurgitating human knowledge, shouldn't those humans stay part of the story? Segment 2, bias. When AI gets the pattern wrong. Now let's talk about something even more dangerous: bias. AI is only as objective as the data it's fed. If that data is skewed, incomplete, or historically biased, so are the results. Here's a real-world example. One inventory AI kept deprioritizing umbrellas for restocking. Why? Because it was trained on summer sales data. It didn't realize the rainy season was coming, it just saw low sales and assumed low demand. No malice, just bad context. In another case, a factory's AI kept flagging perfectly fine parts as defective. Turns out those parts were photographed under slightly different lighting, and the AI thought the shadows were cracks. The system wasn't broken, it just didn't know the difference between a defect and a shadow. That's how easily bias creeps in when AI mistakes patterns for truth. And because AI sounds confident, people trust it. But often, it's just repeating patterns it doesn't fully understand, even when those patterns don't make sense. And lastly, segment 3, control, the black box problem. Here's the third pillar, control. With traditional tools, you can see how something works. But with AI, you type a prompt and something pops out. You don't see the gears turning. That's what we call a black box. This lack of transparency matters, especially in critical systems like legal advice, medical triage, or loan approvals. Imagine being denied a mortgage because of an AI decision and no one can tell you why. That's not just frustrating, it's dangerous. We need to build AI systems that are explainable, auditable, and accountable. Because the more control we give to opaque systems, the more we risk replacing human judgment with machine assumptions. The human cost, what's really at stake? This isn't just about tech, it's about trust. It's about the relationship between people and the tools we're building to shape our future. If we ignore ethics, we risk turning creativity into plagiarism, fairness into automation bias, and decision-making into algorithmic guesswork. But if we get it right, we can build tools that amplify human talent instead of exploiting it. That's the goal. Not to slow down progress, but to guide it with intention. So the next time you use AI to write, design, or brainstorm, take a moment. Ask, whose work is this built on, who's benefiting, and who might be invisible in this process? Generative AI is a powerful tool, but tools need ethics, just like creators need credit. Because in the end, it's not just about what AI can create, it's about what kind of world we're choosing to build with it. If this got you thinking, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.